Welcome to game number 2 of the Hamilton tournament as the Toros try and get back into the win column after dropping the first one to the Hamilton Huskies 4-1. It was the bad third period where Hamilton scored their 3 goals, which gave them that win 4-1. So now they have to try and regroup and take on the 1-0 Markham Majors. In goal for the Toros will be Christian Thomas, and at the other end, I couldn't see the full name of the goaltender, so we're just going to go with Jovanovski from Markham. From behind the goal there, Zane Dwyer comes around on the other side. Tip pass Lee up through center past Lewis. And here comes Conlon Kennedy back up at forward. Kennedy can't set that up in front. Nice play. Swept it off from behind. Walking out there from the corner with the shot. Jovanovski left pad save in behind the goal. Back to the line for Dwyer, taking a shot to the net. That goes wide, and we get a whistle as the net comes off the borings. Face-off is off to the right now of Jovanovski. Markham get the opportunity to clear this out, trying to start 3-on-2 up through center. Bringing this in over the line now. It's Harper with a shot. Blocker stopped there by Christian Thomas up into the netting out of play. So Thomas stops his first shot of the tournament there with the blocker hand. Ahola keeps this in at the line, gets it over there to the other side. That shot is going right into the glove hand of Thomas, who takes another face-off. On that draw, it's off to the left. Trick shot, high and wide, over the blocker hand of Thomas. In here in the zone, back to the line, comes out through center. Good play by Dobbs. Markham trying to move this up through center and put it in the zone, getting around the check and turning it over, though. From behind, they've got Sanford waiting in front for a pass. Takes it behind, back for Ahola. Ahola, some nice pressure there. Now Brock up here for Owen Dobbs, trying to start a 2-on-1, back up the other way. Dobbs, pass. Can't shoot it to the net. Dobbs, scores! I'm not sure who got their last stick on that, but it was a weak one that makes it past Jovanovski and the Toros. Start quick with a 1-0 lead. Face-off won there by Markham. We'll bring this up through center. Flipped into the zone from behind the net. Capped in here at the line. Shot to the goal wide past Thomas. Off on the right side. They're trying to pick this up. From his own end. We'll be over here to the other side. Tape the tape here for the Toros to try and dump that past his Legacy. Deeper into the zone. From back in behind the net they go. Markham fire that one around. Try and move this up through center. Lewis took his man down there at the line. That was Blake Smith from their own end now. Kolosev will move it over here to the other side. Trying to find it here. That'll get tipped deeper into the zone. Trying to take it behind the net. Got followed there and behind, and Markham's taken away. Here comes DePaulo, a shot. That gets blocked on the way through. Picked up by Lewis, who drops it back to the line. Markham looking for the shot from the blue line. That one is going to find the crest area of Thomas, who hangs on. On the face-off now. It'll be off to the left now of Thomas. One there by Markham. As that's Brown, number 24. He's over there with his stick in the air, waiting for a pass for one time. Toros take it away with Cadicolo. Cadicolo tried to dump it in there as he's out there with Braden Davidson. From their own end now, Markham get the opportunity to clear this up. It's a tape pass. Bringing it in now with a quick shot. Right pad stopped by Thomas. Kicked it off to the right as they move it back to the line. Here comes a quick shot from Lee. That almost got tipped at the side. Flipping this one away through center. Trying to find his man up through center ice. Taken away. Toros get the opportunity to try and shoot this. And they couldn't take it to the front of the net. Taken away there by Markham from behind their own goal. Kept in here at the line and fired. Right back in where it came from behind the goal. Markham get the opportunity to skate this out through the neutral zone with a pass. Nice read to knock that down. Markham will pick it up from their own bench area, though. Bringing this in, trying to cut through the D with a shot that hit the stick there of Cole Campbell and went into the corner. Nice play to put the brakes on there by Drew. Moves it over here to the other side. Tipped up through center and knocked down there by the defense. And now Lewis will pick it up in his own end. Lewis didn't like the first way around. Put the brakes on and starts it from his own end now. Lewis trying to go tape end to end with his shot. Kicked away by Thomas off to the left. From behind now he gets his own rebound. He'll take it from the face-off circle and set it up. From behind the goal. They've got a man coming in. That was a Hola. Couldn't get a pass to him. DePaulo keeps control of this puck here. Piello trying to get that again. Can't get a stick on it. Up through center for Owen Dobbs. Tipping that away at center, and here comes Lewis after it. Lewis with some open ice now. Getting up there with Sanford. Sanford's going to the front of the net, waiting for a pass, and it's going to deflect wide. Toros might get the opportunity to start this out with Owen Dobbs, overskated the puck. And then there's a big hit as he takes it down. Sanford going over him. Paolo with a shot. Blocker save there by Thomas. From behind the goal again, opportunity to clear. That'll come out at center and down the ice. Dobbs trying to find it here in the zone again. Hit 2-on-1 back up the other way, but the Toros change to even up the numbers. Here comes an opportunity. Back in. Stopped there by Thomas. As he's trying to find it there in his pads, he'll get another whistle. No, it's a goal. Markham have tied things up here at 1. Thought Thomas had it, but it wound up going in behind him, and now we're tied here at 1. Bringing this in over the line. Trying to take the shot to the front of the net. It goes back to the line again, over the stick and out into the Markham end. From their own zone now. Firing it around the other side here for Ward, who gets the opportunity to clear this up. Bringing this in here from Markham, number 10. Harper puts the brakes on here. Tried to get around the checker there of Ethan Sterling, who tips that away for DeBow. Blake DeBow with a pass. Trying to find Legacy, who tries to cut in. Tripped up. And that'll be the first power play of the game, and it's going the Toros' way. Lee gets the penalty for the trip. Face-off off to the right of Jovanovski. Back to the line it goes. Trying to take the shot. Sets it up to the other side instead. They walk out from the face-off circle. Right pad stop. Dobbs trying to get it away from Ahola. Ahola takes it from behind the goal there from Markham. It's going to be taken off the stick and wrapped around the boards. Paolo start this out. Can't get it out of the zone. From behind the goal again, Markham get another opportunity to clear. This one will get kept in by Jackman at the line. Here's Ethan Jackman with a nice drop pass. And that sets up an opportunity to let the next one go. Right into Jovanovski for a save. Legacy will take this offensive draw now. Wins it. Quick shot. That might have hit the knob of the stick. Trying to move this up through center. Nice play by Blake DeBow. Wins out battle in the corner. And that gives the Toros possession of the puck. Jackman will pick it up here from the face-off circle now. Jackman going to try and walk it out. We'll push it off here to the corner. Jackman moving back to the line instead. Down low for Adam Kadiklo. Kadiklo from behind the net. Tried to set it up. Got it back there for Zane Dwyer, who tries to return the favor. Jackman, shot to the net. Stopped by Jovanovski. Kicked it off to the left. Trying to fire this away on the backhand. And still in the zone. Back for Jackman again. No, it's an opportunity now. Jackman gets it. Return favored for Legacy. Shot, left pad save there. Legacy trying to win the battle. He does. Got to get it back for Jackman at the line. He will. Jackman a shot to the net. Hit a home player right in front. Blake DeBow will pick that up here in the zone. DeBow over here to the other side for Legacy now. Toros moving it around well. Legacy cuts out from the seeker. Tried to put it down for Kadiklo. It was out of his reach. And that's going to come out past Dwyer at center. Over here to the other side here. An opportunity for Ethan Sterling to find some open ice. Sterling tried to bring it in. Ethan Sterling on the backhand. Keeps that in and fires it deeper on his backhand. There's another turnover. Toros couldn't take advantage as they didn't see the puck coming out. And coming out of the box now is Lee. Legacy from his own end will move it over here for Zane Dwyer. He got taken down trying to get it out of his own end. Under 5 minutes left to go here in a 1-1 tie here at the Hamilton tournament. Owen Dobbs brings us in. Nice drop pass. Jackman shot just wide over the goal. Trying to keep it in here in the zone for Riley Brandt. Brandt getting away from the check. Trying to tip off a stick. He will. Nice play to keep that in at the line as Campbell held the line. trying to get this out of the zone. Another turnover, another shot on net will go wide. Dobbs doing his battle over here against Ward, setting up Jackman as he tries to get free. Markham will find some open ice, but turn it over. Here comes an opportunity now for Dobbs to shoot it, or Brandt to shoot that puck at wide. Jackman walking out, looking to go behind the net there for Owen Dobbs. Jackman out in front now, but Dobbs couldn't get a pass to him. Now to Brandt. Over to the stick of Riley Brandt, and here comes Markham back up the other way, but it'll be a turnover from center and fired right back in the zone. Here comes an opportunity to skate this to the front of the net. Backhand! Stopped by Jovanovski, still loose, and can't put it in. Toros keep that in there at the line. They've got Jackman waiting in front, who will take a pass and try and walk out. Went over his stick. Brandt trying to keep it in. Will put it behind the net, taken away there by Markham. Skating out of their own end. Come the Majors, up through center, through the neutral zone. And it's Harris. Harper not being able to get three. Nice play by Blake Smith to control Harper. Flipping this away at center and out down the ice. Lee from his own end now. Moves it over to the other side as the Toros were off on the change. Stretch pass up through center. In comes Primo's shot. His shot got blocked on the way through by Blake Smith. Primo can't get it out. Here's an opportunity now for Umberti. That gets taken off the puck. From behind the goal. He sets it up in front. Went off the defense and wide. Adam Kadikalo off the boards. Kadikalo skates away with this with Braden Davidson. Adam Kadikalo trying to get around the defender. And he got pushed wide. Toros will pick that up off the boards and fire it deep back behind. Backhand to the other side here for Primo as they lead this out of their own end. Over here to the other side. It's going to be an opportunity to chase after that loose puck. Toros find it and dump it down. No icing. From behind the goal, we got about a minute left here to go in period number 1. Out of their own end, that gets around Braden Davidson. Here comes Sanford, and Sanford got pushed wide, but still stays on his feet. Sanford sets it up in front, and the tip goes wide there by Lewis. From their own end, it'll be moved over here to the other side. Looking for a pass up through center. Nice read there by Legacy as he tries to put pressure on Sanford. From behind, Legacy sticking right to him, trying to steal the puck away. He will, and now we're going to get a penalty coming. Hooking penalty coming to Legacy with 52 seconds left to go here in period number 1. At the Shadoki Arena at the Hamilton tournament. Toros in need of a win after dropping the first one to Hamilton. There's the shot. Blocker save there by Thomas and fired hard. Not out. Kept in there at the line. Nice play to keep that in. And now he's keeping his job to keep that in by Moses, but he wasn't able to block the second opportunity as Dwyer was able to clear it. Here comes Moses again. Bringing us up. Sanford brings it in. Sanford going wide against Zane Dwyer. Sets it up in front. Toros picked it off. From behind again, Sanford tries to get it. Found by Dwyer. Dumped by Dwyer. Kept in by Moses. Moses on the backhand. Puts it into the corner. Trying to find it and clear it. Moses keeps it in again. Nice play by him. And now Harper controls the puck. Uses the other side. Quick shot to the net. Trying to get that final shot on goal. Thomas couldn't cover it. But it's not going to matter. That's going to end period number 1. Markham get to go to a power play for 1. Not out. Kept in there at the line. Nice play to keep that in. And now he's keeping his job to keep that in by Moses, but he wasn't able to block the second opportunity as Dwyer was able to clear it. Here comes Moses again. Bringing us up. Sanford brings it in. Sanford going wide against Zane Dwyer. Sets it up in front. Toros picked it off. From behind again, Sanford tries to get it. Found by Dwyer. Dumped by Dwyer. Kept in by Moses. Moses on the backhand. Puts it into the corner. Trying to find it and clear it. Moses keeps it in again. Nice play by him. And now Harper controls the puck. Uses the other side. Quick shot to the net. Trying to get that final shot on goal. Thomas couldn't cover it, but it's not going to matter. That's going to end period number 1. Markham get to go to a power play for 1:08 to start the second period, and these two teams are tied at 1. Face-off now to be taken here at center between Riley Brandt and Lewis to kick off the second period. Toros short-handed to start the second. Backhanded away up through center. And picked up there by Markham in their own end. Here's Lee with it now. Lee's pass for Piallo, who moves it over there to the other side. Markham get the opportunity to put the brakes on, take this into the corner. It goes back to the line here, trying to take a shot to the front of the net. Going way wide of the goal. Toros not going to get it out. Lee kept it in there at the line as he took the ricochet around the boards. From behind now, Markham get the opportunity to get this back to the line. Stepping into one, firing it just wide of the goal. Still trying to find it here in the zone is Lee. It's out of that left corner. Markham, 3 players grab it. Throw it out in front. Nobody there. Going to get kept in there from the line from the point. It goes wide. Some pressure on behind the goal. Big hit. And Thomas has got to cover that up, and he will take another face-off. Face-off gets won there by Markham. Over here to the other side. Looking to take the shot. Didn't like it. Kept control of it, and the Toros did a good job to stick to him. From behind, they try and get that out of the left corner. Toros trying to get some help. Penalty to Legacy is almost over, and now he gets sprung from the box. Looking for that lead pass up through center. Ahola from his own end will move it over here. And Yaberti will move that out. Right onto the tape there of the Toros as they dump it back in. From behind, Ahola behind the goal. Gets picked up here by Braden Davidson. Tried to get it. Brown with a pass over there for Primo was over his stick. Zane Dwyer trying to get there before Primo, and Harper will pick it off. Harper's cutting in, looking for the shot. Stopped there by Thomas, who kicked it aside, and Dwyer clears it away from danger area, but not out of the zone. From behind the goal now. Trying to wrap this around the other side. There's a hole to cut it off. Brown from behind the net. Doing the job in behind the goal. 2 Toros trying to dig it free. Back to the line there for Moses. Moses takes a shot, tipped on the way through, didn't get to the net. And we're getting a penalty coming up out in front. And I believe it's going to go to Dwyer. 2 penalties come out of it, and Markham gets a 5-on-3 power play out of it. Now the Toros are going to put another player in the box. So 3 Toros are in the box now. Face-off is off to the right now of Christian Thomas. From behind the goal, Markham with a big opportunity now as they get to work on a 2-man advantage. Trying to get it back to the line. Setting it up in front. From behind the goal now, Markham get the opportunity to move this around. Redwell trying to tip it out, he will. There's a trip with no call, and now he's going to get it. So 5-on-3 now becomes a 5-on-4 power play for Markham on the tripping call. Face off, taken away. Markham still on the power play, trying to start a 2-on-2 rush with Harper and Piallo. Harper shot, scores! Harper puts it off the post and in to make it 2-1. Face off here from center. Trying to put pressure on his man over here to the other side. Taken away there by the Toros as they bring this in. Led up by Ethan Jackman trying to cut through, couldn't get to the net. Taken away there by Harper again. He's got the lead goal. Harper brings us in. Trying to get to the front of the net. Backhand shot. That goes wide. Found by the Toros. Dumped by the Toros right in to Jovanovski with a right pad stop. Kicked it off to the left for Lee. Lee from behind his own net. We'll start this out with a pass now for Piallo. Piallo starts this in from his own zone and now brings it in over the line. Right, didn't like the way around. Keeps good control of the puck. Piallo from behind the goal now, getting pressured on him behind. Still sets it up. Shot. Stopped there by Thomas with the glove hand, but it's still loose. Toros get it. Toros dump it down the ice. And it goes for icing. Face off here in the Toros end. Just off to the right of Thomas. Over here to the other side, picked off. Trying to find it here in the zone, but nice play to get back there was Uberti. From behind the goal goes. Markham with the loose puck. Trying to set this up. Some nice moves there. And takes it to the front of the goal and scores. What a beautiful goal there for Markham as they take a 3-1 lead. Face off here. Primo drop it back here for Ahola. Now up here for Uberti as they bring this in for Lewis. Lewis trying to split through the D. Rolls it right in on net for Thomas to make the save. Face off will be off to the left now of Thomas. Wins a draw but no defenseman back. Up through center now is Ahola. Ahola drops it over there to the other side. This is Ahola, sorry, with the loose puck. His pass for Uberti was out of his reach. But Uberti is able to dump that deep. Back in behind the Toros net. Wrapped around the boards. Ahola is going to try and keep this in on the right side. We'll fire that back in behind the goal. Toros get the opportunity to clear. Can't get it out for that first opportunity. Now they will with Stone. Up through center comes Keaton Legacy trying to get through Harper. Couldn't do it as Ahola held him up. Here comes Brown with it now. Brown a shot. Blockered away there by Thomas. Trying to find the loose puck on the other side as DeBow runs into his man. Up through center comes Luke Stone. Stone coming in over the line and it's offside. Riley Brandt to take this draw here in front of us versus Harper. Bringing this in. Now is Owen Dobbs and couldn't get around the check on the other side. Setting this up in front. Taken away there by Markham as they bring this up. Harper leads us in. Right now the lead goal scorer as he made it 2-1 here in the second period. They added one more since that point. Off the glass hard, down the ice, here's Lee with it. Lee's going to turn it over there to Zane Dwyer, who's going to hard shot that deep into the corner. From behind the goal, putting pressure on his man over here to the other side for Brown. Lee from behind the net, trying to fire that around, knocked down by the Toros at the defense. Tried to get it there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs will put it deep in behind the goal now. From behind, it's an opportunity to backhand this away for Brown, who tries to get to the loose puck, and it's Sanford who tries to get around the check. Good play by Blake Smith, pushed Sanford wide behind the goal, but Sanford still had control of it. Trying to keep this in here at the line, nice play, pushes it deep into the left corner. They're trying to find a man out in front, keeping good control of the puck, and we'll set up a shot here for Ward. Ward's shot is knocked down with a high stick, and we'll get a whistle. On the high stick call, it face-off will move outside of the Toros blue line, chipped up. It's going to be another Markham penalty for tripping up Legacy. Lewis that goes to the box for the tripping call. Legacy will take this draw. Versus DiPiello, trying to win a big offensive draw here for the Toros, trailing this one 3-1, but now get the opportunity on the power play. Legacy gets it back to the line. Brandt couldn't control it at start. Here comes an opportunity now for Jackman to take it away. Jackman, quick shot. That got blocked on the way through by Moses, who fires it. And out. DiPiello shorthanded. DiPiello shot. That goes wide over the blocker hand. Trying to take this off the boards. Bringing it up there is Legacy. Keaton Legacy brings it in. Shot. Stop there with a right pad this time. Up through center comes DiPiello again, shorthanded. This time trying to hit the net. Instead tried to get through, and it's going to be a penalty coming up here again to Markham for head contact. DiPiello goes to the box for 4 minutes for the head contact penalty. What an opportunity now for the Toros, as they're the ones that get the two-man advantage now. Harper skates this out. Harper looks for some open ice, turns it over to the center, but Harper gets it back again. Harper cutting to the front of the net, backhand. Stopped there by Thomas as he stands up to make the save and tosses it off to the side. Toros trying to get it out of their own end, trying to start a rush. 5 Toros coming in, shot. Caught there by Jovanovski, hangs on to it. Face-off will be off to the left of the goal. Trying to win that scramble draw. It's in behind the net now. Trying to find it, walks it out from behind, setting it up, nice read. Toros trying to keep it in, but couldn't do it. Here comes Brown shorthanded. Brown trying to get through. He will. Backhand. Stopped there by Thomas with a right pad save. Toros will get it from their own end. We'll try and start this out. 30 seconds left to go on a two-man advantage. Up through center it comes. Stretch pass to the other side was over the stick of Brant. As Brant tries to bring this in. Drops it off. And now it's an opportunity to get it over here. Shot! Just wide on the right side. Toros try and get it again, but Markham get it out. Here comes firing it all the way down the ice. Off on the change goes Brown. Thomas leads it from behind the net. From behind the goal, the Toros got to start it out with Sterling with a stretch pass to the other side, knocked down, bringing it in. Drop pass, shot, left pad, right pad save, and kicked all the way out. Stone trying to stick up to against Lewis. Lewis is walking in. We'll take it behind the net as Dwyer is taking him down, and that'll be a Toros penalty. Still a 4-on-3 power play for the Toros, but Dwyer goes to the box. Wrapping that around the boards for an opportunity to skate this out of their own end. It's a stretch pass, trying to get through there. On the other side was Legacy, couldn't get around Lee. Lee brings us in over the line. Along with Primo, puts the brakes on nicely and uses it back to the line. Couldn't shoot it, so he keeps control of it. Walks in a little bit closer. They got a man sitting at the front of the goal, couldn't get a pass there to him. From behind the goal now, back to the line for Ahola. Ahola didn't like the shot, moves it over here to the other side. From behind the goal now, the Toros have chipped that away as they start to set of their own end. Up through center comes Luke Stone, who brings it in. Stays on side. Stone with some nice moves. Shot! Blocker saved by Jovanovski. Legacy trying to get to the loose puck here first. Nice moves to get away, but finally whacked away off his stick. Markham get the opportunity to skate this up through center and bring it over the line. Didn't like it. Kept the control of the puck and tried to go back to the line for Ahola. The puck was out of the line. Moses from his own end. Moses uses Ahola on the other side, who's going to dump it up through center, and the Toros read that well by Stone, who dumps it down the ice and goes off on a change. Moses will take it back in his own end. Moses with a late pass for Harper. Can't get around the check. Nice play by Ethan Sterling, who sets up now Conlon Kennedy with a shot. That got blocked by Moses. And here comes Wang with the opportunity on the other side. He can't get it out. Wang took his man into the boards. Over here to the other side. Late pass for Wang. He'll knock that down on the right side and dump it in right to Thomas, who's going to cover it up. Face-off is off to the right, and a quick shot off the face-off, and they score to make it 4-1. Face-off to be taken here at center. Late pass up to center zone. There's a pass there for Brown. Brown, drop pass, quick shot, nice block on the way through. From behind the goal, trying to set this up now. He's going to try and find Brown, but he keeps control of the puck. Trying to follow him off to the corner. Back to the line for Uberti. Uberti keeps control of it, fires it in behind. Last minute of play of the second period. Markham has scored 3 times here in the second period to build up a 4-1 lead. So it was the third period last game that downed the Toros when they gave up the 3 goals, and right now it's the second period that's downing them against Markham. Here comes Lewis, trying to bring this in over the blue line. Nice spin move by Lewis. He goes into the right corner. Toros take that away with a late pass. Just over the stick there at center ice and moves it over here to the other side for DiPiello. DiPiello with some nice moves as he tries to shoot the puck. Some nice moves there by DiPiello. Takes it behind the goal. Setting up Uberti, looking for an open lane. Instead drops it off to the side for a one-time that goes wide. Keeping it in the zone, back for Uberti. Uberti gets it to the other side. Looking to take a shot to the net. Skipped right in. Stopped by Thomas. Can't get it out. Uberti, another shot. There's the final shot here of the second period. At Markham, with 3 goals, get the opportunity to take a 4-1 lead to the third. Face off to kick off period number 3 to be taken by Riley Brandt here at center. It's in the feet area. Trying to skip this in. In comes Wang with a shot. That got blocked on the way through. Nice play to get the stick on that. Goes back to the line, out of the reach of Ahola. Ahola there for Lee, and that was out of his reach. Back into the left corner. Lee takes it from behind his own net. Trying to start this. It'll come up through center in over the line. Here comes Primo to try and get around the check. And he gets through. From behind now is Harper. His pass is going to be picked off there by Owen Dobbs. Dobbs will set it up there to the other side, and there comes a shot. Trying to take it to the front of the net by Jackman, who gets it knocked off his stick. But Jackman gets it back again, pushes it off to the left corner, keeps control of the puck. Ethan Jackman back there for Zane Dwyer. Shot to the net. Stop. Rebound. Trying to jam it in. Against Jovanovski. Couldn't do it. Kept in there at the line by Dwyer. Over here to the other side. Sterling will try a shot. That gets deflected trying to find it. And that'll come out past Sterling at center. Ethan Sterling from his own end now. Sterling will stretch pass here for Zane Dwyer, who looks for some open ice. He flips it. Deeper past Ahola in behind the goal. Around the boards it goes for an opportunity to skate this away. Out of his own end comes Sanford. Sanford, nice read there by DeBow, but it went over a stick. Piello with a shot. Hit a stick, goes up into the net and got a play. On this opposite play, we get a face-off off to the right. That gets one there. Nice play by Kolosev. Sets it up behind the goal for Lewis, who tried to walk it out. Lewis couldn't shoot it, taken away by Keaton Legacy. Legacy takes it from his own end and starts this in. Trying to get around the check, had to take away and off his stick. Out of their own end they come. Tipping that one up. Trying to find it here is Keaton Legacy. Legacy gets taken down. Markham trying to find it here at their own bench area. DiPiello is in there to try and get it. It goes in behind the goal from behind the net. Nice play to get around the checker. It'll set it up there to the other side as they try and dump this in. Knocked down there by Blake DeBow as it's in behind the goal. Trying to move this up through center there for Sanford, was over his stick. Trying to race after it now in his own end. There's Blake Smith to try and control Sanford. Now Campbell will whip that around. Kept in here by Markham. Here's DiPiello getting away from the checker. And DiPiello will get the opportunity to keep control of it. Finally knocked away off his stick. Here comes Braden Davidson at center. Davidson flips it to himself to try and be the first one in the corner. Taken away there by Markham as they lead this out. Stretch pass up through center ice. Primo now with it. Primo's shot is Primo wide over the goal. Trying to find that puck here to the zone. Digging away at it there at the line to try and tip it away. Picked up there by Markham as they bring this in off the stick of Lewis. Lewis's shot will go into the left corner from behind there from Michael Drew. Drew gets it over there for Ethan Sterling, and it went over his stick on the forehand. Drew from behind the net will tip it around the other side, but Harper is going to try and keep it in, but it's the fence that does. Harper setting it up. Here comes Lee. Lee's going to step into one, and it goes wide. Might have hit a stick from behind the goal against Primo. Kept in here from the line. Nice play to hold that in. Here's Harper. He almost got stood up there on the other end. Primo trying to get it here on the other side. Lee will keep that in, but his shot there got knocked down by Brown. Brown walking it out, sets it up in front. Harper has it knocked away off his stick, and back up the other way they come. Trying to find some open ice was Davidson, who goes off on the change and just dumps and changes off to the Toros bench area. Markham with a lead pass up through center. Controlling this game 4-1, trying to get around Cole Campbell. Couldn't get around him. Harper's here with a loose puck. Taking off his stick, and here comes Keaton Legacy. Legacy trying to get around the check. He'll cut right to the front of the net and try and take it right to the goal. It got stopped there before he could get to the goal. Picked up by Zane Dwyer, shot to the net. That didn't make it through, but he'll get it back. Dwyer from behind the net. Can't set it up in front. So he uses the backhand to get it over there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs still trying to dig away at it in behind the goal, but he was getting tied up. Dwyer trying to keep it in, but skating away with it now. Out of his own end comes Sanford. Sanford right in with a pass to the other side as he saw streaking DiPiello. DiPiello with the loose puck drops it back to the line. Moses kept it in and gives her puck back to DiPiello. DiPiello waits in front for a pass that he got, but he couldn't shoot. Up through center they come. Up through center for Owen Dobbs, who tries to find some open ice. Flips it around Ahola as he tries to get to the puck, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here. Holding call going to Ahola of Markham. So the Toros have had their power play chances here in the game, including a 2-man advantage. Just haven't been able to capitalize on any yet. They trail this game 4-1 on 3 goals in that second period by Markham. Same score they lost earlier on to Hamilton. That goes down the ice. Right back into the corner. Trying to be the first one on the puck is Drew. But it's Markham that win the battle. From behind the goal now. Trying to dig that puck away out of the zone, and Toros get that with a lead pass. Here comes an opportunity for Blake DeBow on a 2-on-2 rush. Getting up there with Luke Stone as he tries to get around Lee to start it up. Lee takes it from behind the net and backhanded away by Markham down the ice. Thomas is going to leave it in behind the goal there. As the Toros, Michael Drew will take it from behind his own net with a stretch pass. Stone forgot the pass up through center as he tried to get around Piallo, who read that well. Tipped here to the other side here from Markham. They'll lead this in. That'll go up through center. Blake Smith trying to control Piallo. Sorry, that's Lewis who comes into the corner. Nice play by Smith. Pushes Lewis into the corner as they dig the puck free out of that feed area up through center. Stone looks for DeBow up through center ice. Blake DeBow off on the change, dumps it in. Didn't dump it all the way in as it hits the Markham player. Here comes Piallo getting up there with Brown, and he'll just dump it and go off on a change. Dwyer from his own end, 25 seconds left on another Toros power play, tipping that away through center. Bringing this in was Brown. Almost lost his footing, but stays on his feet though. Brown keeps control of the puck. He tries to spin away. Kept in here at the line. Quick shot will go in wide. From behind now it'll be Zane Dwyer to try and pick it up. Dwyer digging away at it. Finally got it up there for Davidson. Now Brown with the loose puck. Trying to get away. Ahola is free from the bench, from the penalty box area. Here comes Wang. Wang gets hit into the boards there by Dwyer. Got to get back on his feet. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Up there for Adam Cadicolo, who tipped it away at center. Birdie from his own end. Birdie gets it over here for Sanford, who's got a streaking man, Brown. Brown is in, and he scores to make it 5-1 Markham. It started off well for the Toros. They got that first goal of the game quickly, but before the end of the first period, Markham tied things up at 1 and then controlled the second period with 3 goals, leading to 4-1 to the third period here, and Brown just put another one on the board for the Majors to lead this 5-1. Campbell keeps that in. Trying to control it on the other side. Back down low from behind the net. Owen Dobbs is trying to escape the check of Lee out in front of the net to try and improve his goal scoring situation. Taken away there, but behind the net it goes. Dobbs from behind, back to the line. Here comes an opportunity to shoot the puck. It'll go in wide of the net and take a carom there for Dobbs. He tries to pick it up. Coming around the other side now for Campbell. Trying to go back to the line, taken away as they come out through center. Nice play to hold him up. Up through center, cutting right into the center ice. Drop pass shot. Jovanovski with a left pad stop. Here comes Markham out of their own end. Can't get around the check. Trying to control it there was Dobbs. He'll set it up there as Brandt brings it in offside. Face off right here at center to be taken by Keaton Legacy. Yaberti goes over to get the puck. Yaberti with a pass through center, trying to find Wang. Up through center it goes, over the stick of Piallo. Piallo will win that battle in the corner though. From behind the net, he's going to get pinned there and behind. Taken away there by the Toros as they try and find an open lane to get it out. Uses the boards, trying to get it up there for Keaton Legacy. Found by Markham, dumped by Markham past Ethan Sterling into the corner. Sterling will find it, and hard around the glass through center it goes. Moses from his own end sees the oncoming Keaton. Legacy takes it behind the net. Tries to set it up in front. Legacy right in front to try and find a bow, taken away by Markham. And they'll fire this away through center. Michael Drew coming after the loose puck against DiPialo. Here comes Ethan Sterling now with a lead pass for DeBow. His pass for Legacy, he had to knock that down to try and get through. And we're going to get a penalty coming up for interference. Kolosov goes to the box for Markham for the interference call. Wrapped around the other side. Kadikalo is going to try and get there before Ahola. Ahola can't clear. There's a shot to the net. Toros can't find the loose puck in the paint area. Here's Sanford, finds it and dumps it all the way down the ice as Markham are going after that short-handed behind the goal. Wrapped around the other side. Up through center they come. Braden Davidson sets it up. And here comes Conlon Kennedy to bring it in. Kennedy cuts to the center of the ice. Can't shoot it. Drops it back to the line instead. Conlon Kennedy will get it again. Back down low for Adam Kadikalo. Kadikalo goes back to the line. Looking to take a shot. Nice block. Nice fake. Drops it over here to the other side for Kennedy. Kennedy shot. Right pad stop. Kadikalo tried to get it on the other side. Braden Davidson drops it back there. Davidson again trying to walk this out from the face-off circle. Uses the line. Shot to the net. Right pad save. Kicked it off to the right. Ahola trying to kick it behind the goal. Some pressure on, so he takes it behind the net. Last minute of play of the third period and of the game. There's a shot. Left pad save. Davidson tried to set it up in front. Taken away now by Sanford. Sanford from his own end will skate this in as he tried to get around the checker on the other side. From behind the goal, and that's going to be a penalty. Coming up here to the Toros as it's going to go for heading. Blake Smith goes to the box for the check. Face off to the left of Christian Thomas. 25 seconds left to go on the clock. And of the second game of this tournament for both teams, the Markham Majors are going to move to 2-0 after knocking off their first team 4-2. And now they're going to win this one 5-1. The Toros are going to drop to 0-2, scoring only 2 goals in the tournament and giving up 9. Their final game of the round robin is going to be tomorrow morning when they face the North Bay Trappers. But that's going to do it for Friday night's action. Thank you for watching Clemington Toros Hockey on MJ Broadcasting. I'm Mike Jackman.